Okay, there's the other side of the monument. And I forgot to say, now if you read the bit at the bottom, St. Magnus the Martyr, Fish Street Hill to the south. This is important actually. This bit here is Fish Street Hill, as it says over there, but I knew that anyway. Leads to St. Magnus the Martyr, a wren church, alongside which is the ancient street which led to the medieval London Bridge. Indeed. No, I already knew that. What it is that when the Romans first got here and everything else, they built a bridge. Of course it was wooden, and I think it lasted a while, a few hundred years or something, and then I think it was replaced in 1250 and maybe some other times. But that was the only bridge that crossed the Thames till about the year 1750, somewhere around there, when Westminster Bridge was opened. So for many years, like 1700 years, quite a while, there was only one bridge that crossed the Thames, at least in the London part of the Thames. Did you know that when the Thames it goes through Oxford, it's not called the Thames, it's called the Isis, I-S-I-S. Amazing, eh? Who knew? I mean, somebody knows why. Anyway, back to more important things. Anyway, that church at the end there is St. Magnus the Martyr. Nice church, actually, if you're ever in the air and it's open, you want to go in for a bit of peace and quiet and a bit of a gander. However, now, can you see down there, see those two fellas standing there at the other side of the road? Well, just behind them there's a brown board, and just, if you can imagine, now of course behind them there's a building, right? And the other side of that building is the River Thames. Now, approximately, I don't think anyone knows precisely to the absolute inch, but I think it is known to the yard or the meter that if that building wasn't there, then behind it would have been the location for the London bridges that the Romans put up. And I mean, obviously you can't see it from, you can see the Shard. See, there's the Shard on the left, to the left of the church. Of course, the Shard's on the other side of the river. So yeah, so you can see the clock. Now you see that clock there that says 1709. Okay, if you imagine going straight down through here, knock that building out of the way, and then that's where the bridge was. And now, of course, the present London Bridge is just a few yards to the right. And in fact, I can actually show you if I walk down here. In fact, if you go into that church, there is a model of the London Bridge. Not the first one, but one of the later ones. In fact, one stood here. Okay, here you go. You see? Now that's where those people are walking. They're walking onto London Bridge. So there's not much of, it's just what, 50 yards between the new one and what would have been the first one over there. In fact, of course, there was the London Bridge that was before the one that you see now. Well, that's the walkway that you see now, but the one before, in 1973, that was taken down and is now in Lake Havasu City in Arizona. So the London Bridge now has been there since 1973. Now, just so that, because some of you I know get confused over these matters, as you do with Big Ben, the London Bridge is not the bridge that goes up and down. That bridge is over there, and that's called Tower Bridge. Tower Bridge is the one that kind of goes up and down and lets ships go under it, right? That's Tower Bridge. That is not London Bridge. That's Tower Bridge. London Bridge is here, and as bridges go, it's quite boring, I suppose. But anyway, that's it. So that is Fish Street Hill. So that's okay. Bye.